Welcome back to the channel. So guys, I'm not sure if you guys ever realized when you're going out in public, whenever you're like going grocery shopping, whenever you're driving on the road, do you guys ever realize how impatient people are nowadays? Like, my goodness, man, like impatience has gone at an all-time high, right? And I'm not saying that just to say it, but like to bash anybody, but it's true, man. Like, people are very impatient nowadays. Like impatience has always, like, people have always been impatient, but nowadays, man, it's just getting worse, right? And the other day I was in the store, I was at, the self-checkout at Snooks. And man, the guy, he couldn't scan his item, and then the worker was like, you gotta scan it slow, you moving it too fast. And I see him was trying to move it, and then when he still couldn't scan it, he just slammed it down on the thing and then just walked out. I'm like, my goodness, bro. Like, she was telling you was moving too fast, bro. And people moving too fast. People got too much anxiety. It's like, and people, when people are driving on the road, it's like, dog, man. Like, then people if you drive too slow, they'll try to tailgate close behind you until they can get over to the next lane. And you know what I'm saying? It's man, like, people are very impatient nowadays, man. Like, like, I don't understand it. And I was very impatient, growing up as well. I've always been impatient too, in most cases, but getting mad when nothing was going my way. And then people, when things don't go people's way, they get so upset about it. They want to just throw it in the towel, and like, because it's not happening quick. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. This is why I named my YouTube channel The Journey, because I want to spread the message that things take time, man. We gotta learn how to slow down, take a deep breath, and just take our time, bro. Everything gonna be all right. Everything's gonna be okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, things take time, bro. We want the quick success nowadays. People want the quick, the get rich quick schemes, and people just want things quick. People don't want to just, slow down, take it one day at a time, get 1% better every day, and just take it brick by brick by brick. You know what I'm saying? Like, the company you work for, you think the owner of that company, you think he just made the company work overnight? No, it took time for him it took brick by brick by brick for the company to be successful, right? That's why you have a job now, because the owner, man, he had to, believe in himself, first of all, but he understand that it took time for the business to grow overall, and people can work for him. So people can have a job to put money in their pocket, right? If you want to create something for yourself, like a YouTube channel or a business you want to start up, you have to understand, you gotta crawl before you walk, man. You gotta crawl before you walk. You know what I'm saying? Things aren't gonna come to you quick, bro. You gotta slow down and just take it one day at a time. Get 1% better each day. You know what I'm saying? And people don't want to do that nowadays, man. People want to, do anything just to, get rich quick. They just want the overnight success. And then, don't get me wrong, people end up doing, some people be successful with that. Getting, the things quick, but then the blessings start to fall down because they got to quit. They realized, oh, damn, you know what I'm saying? If they would have took their time, and took it one day at a time, it probably would have worked out for him longer. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the longer you wait, you know what I'm saying, the more it will last. Like, you know what I'm saying, the blessings will be better. You know what I'm saying? If you wait, you know what I'm saying, if you enjoy the journey, if you enjoy the process, the better the outcome will be. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like, man, you know, people nowadays are just very impatient. It's going at an all-time high nowadays. You know what I'm saying? People just got so much anxiety and, like, my goodness. And don't get me wrong, this used to be me too. I used to be like that. I used to be very anxious and want to get things done quick. I used to move fast as well. And I still do that time for time, don't get me wrong. But if I'm like going to work or something, I'm like, oh shit, I gotta be ready for work. Then I'm gonna have to hustle a little bit so I can go clock in. But, you know what I'm saying? I used to be a victim of that too, but I need to learn how to just slow down, breathe, take a deep breath in and out, and then just, you know, and just calm down. Like, it will be all right. Everything gonna be all right, man. Just take your time. You know what I'm saying? Because if you rush, you're gonna mess up. My dad told me that growing up, like, if you rush things, you're gonna mess up, man. So it's better just to take your time, enjoy the process, enjoy the journey, and everything will work out in your favor, man. All right? You know what I'm saying? Nothing's gonna happen overnight. Nothing's gonna happen overnight. You gotta understand that life is a journey, not a destination. You know what I'm saying? It's not the destination, it's the journey that will, you know, that will help you be successful. You know, I saw that quote from Kobe Bryant. You know, I posted on my IG story the other day. So, you know what I'm saying? Kobe Bryant's like one of my favorite players of all time. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Kobe. You know what I'm saying? You know, he was definitely an inspiration for sure. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like, it takes time. Things take time. Even in relationships, right? Even in relationships, you know, I used to rush trying to get with different women quick, you know what I'm saying? Because I just wanted a girlfriend. But now realizing that it takes time. You got to get to know, you got to be patient with women, a lot of these women. A lot of women want a man that is very patient with them. You know, get to know a woman. Get to see what she's about before you try to claim her your girlfriend and stuff. Like, you know, and that used to be me. I used to try to rush to be in a relationship, just to say I have a girlfriend, but not really getting to know her. You know what I'm saying? You got to get to know a woman. You got to get to know who you're dealing with before you claim her to be your girlfriend and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't understand it, but now I understand, okay, you know, I used to try to rush to be in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Just to say I got a girlfriend, but not getting to know her, right? It takes time. Things take time, bro. Things take time. All right? So that's all I got for this video. I'll see y'all in the next one.